So we have discussed about the angular momentum. I even have given you the example also for that. For angular momentum, usually the angular momentum is being showed by the planets which are revolving around the sun, and even they are revolving around its own axis, isn't it? We all know that planets are revolving around their own axis, as well as they are revolving around the sun also. Earth is revolving around its own axis, isn't it? Around Earth's axis, what is revolving? What is the planet? What is the satellite of Earth? What is Earth's satellite? Natural satellite?
Moon.
Yes, it's moon.
Moon, ma'am.
Good. Moon is the natural satellite of Earth. So moon is also revolving around the axis of Earth. So in the same way, Earth is also revolving around its own axis, and along with that, it is revolving around the sun. So angular momentum is when an object spins around its axis instead of moving in a straight line. Instead of moving in a straight line, when it is moving in an axis, when it is moving around along with its axis, then the velocity in the sense, the speed in which the angular momentum is taking place is called as angular momentum. Celestial bodies and planets are examples which rotate. They show angular momentum. Even you've seen top
Ma'am,
spinning
ma'am, you
off.
said that today there will be a dictation, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I said today because I'm waiting for everyone to join the class.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Still, they didn't join everyone. They are joining.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us wait for everyone and then I'll conduct the dictation. Okay.
21 members came, ma'am.
Yeah. Till then, we'll discuss about the angular momentum. So even spinning of top is an example of an angular momentum. You've played with a top. You've seen a top spinning around.
Many times, many times.
Yeah.
Many times. Even we'll use glue cap, we'll spin it around, then it will spin like top.
Yes. So small children, they even play, and even you all also play with the top. How top rotates? It spins. It spins in,
Spins.
yeah, it spins just like it's rotating around or it around its axis. So angular momentum is the measure of amount of spin. It is the amount of spin. What is angular momentum? It is the amount of spin or orbital motion a celestial object has. Now repeat after me, everyone. What is an angular momentum? Angular momentum is a measure of angular momentum. What is angular momentum now? The velocity. It is nothing but the velocity. It is the measure of amount of spin. It is the measure of amount
of spin.
How many times it is spinning and with how much velocity it is spinning. The angular momentum can be decided. We'll we'll do a few calculations with which we know the momentum of a particular object. We'll calculate I'll give you a problem and we'll solve it. Okay. So here, what will be the momentum of 4 kg ball? The mass of this ball is 4 kg. How much weight it is? It is of 4 kg. So here is a ball and it's moving with a velocity of, it's moving with a velocity of, please write it down, don't sit idle. Write it down. It's moving with a velocity of,
Ma'am, we should write this in class, ma'am.
yeah, class book, 2 meters per second. What will be the momentum if
Ma'am, what we should keep heading, ma'am?
you have to keep the heading as angular momentum?
Okay, ma'am.
Write the date, write the heading.
Ma'am, we
Heading
should
with
write
the
in
same.
F1.
No. Classwork. You're using one more book for classwork and homework. If the homework is being given, then you have to turn the page, write the heading as homework, write the date, and write the homework if the homework is given to you. Or else you have to turn the page in the same book. You have to put the heading as classwork and write the lesson name and then write whatever is given in your class. Okay. Now write this problem. We'll calculate the momentum of, now we have to calculate the momentum of 4 kg ball, which is moving with a velocity of 2 meters per second. And now we'll find out what is the momentum of it.
Ma'am, can you tell
Yes? What happened?
it again, ma'am, from first?
One ma'am told to take out the class book and write, ma'am, what is that?
What is its momentum? I'll erase this. What is its momentum? So we'll find out the momentum of this. To find out the momentum, what we have to know? Firstly, we have to write what is the mass of this ball. Firstly, we'll note down the mass, which is M. How much? What is the mass of this ball?
4 kg.
4
4
kg.
kg, ma'am. 4 kg.
Yes, it's 4 kg. And what is the velocity? Velocity can be denoted as V. What is the velocity which is given here? How much velocity is given here? Velocity of 2 meters
Meter
per
per
second.
second.
And now we have to find out the momentum. Momentum can be denoted by P. And now we'll write the formula. What is the formula for momentum? Momentum,
Is equal to mass into velocity.
mass, sorry. Mass M into velocity. Velocity V. Okay. I would have written from the a little bit. I would have moved a little bit side. Yeah. What is mass now? Now we'll enter the values.
4
What is
kg.
4 kg? Okay. 4 into what is the velocity?
2 meter per second.
Yes. So now how much we'll get the value? What is
8.
the momentum? 8.
8
8 meters, or what will give the value for this? Because it is mass and velocity. Now what will give the, how will denote it? 8
kg meter per second.
per second. Yes. 8 kg meter per second. So this is the momentum. This is how we find out the momentum of a 4 kg ball, which is moving with a velocity of 2 meter per second. So you have to use this formula of momentum to find out for the momentum of any object. So what's the formula for momentum? Mass into velocity.
Ma'am, mass into
Velocity. And we'll do one more problem. We'll do one more.
Ma'am, can you wait for some time?
Yeah, sure. You finish?
Ma'am, can you join me in
Ma'am, can you ma'am, can you erase this? Can you give a second? Oh, no, wait. No, wait.
Write this question and do this problem quickly. Later
Yes,
on,
ma'am.
we'll write the dictation.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
write down,
10
calculate the
minutes.
movement. I'll even give you a few more problems as your homework. In the NCB, I'll send you the homework.
Okay,
Yes, write
ma'am.
it down.
Okay, ma'am.
Calculate the momentum for a table.
Hanvita, please.
Calculate the momentum of a table tennis ball. Calculate the momentum of, calculate the momentum for a for a table tennis ball having 50 grams 50 grams mass 50 grams mass and 5 centimeter per second velocity moving towards south. Here what is given? Mass is given and velocity is given. You have to find out the momentum. What is mass? Write down
50
mass,
grams.
write down velocity and calculate. Can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
So you have to find out momentum.
Ma'am, finish. Ma'am, problem.
Okay.
Mine's also finished.
Then start writing dictation. Those who have finished. You have to send me the pictures. You have to send me the images after the class is finished.
Ma'am, you should tell words, then we should write no, ma'am.
Yeah. If everyone just tell me that, yes, ma'am, we have finished, then I could be able to tell you the words.
Ma'am, my last one, ma'am, I'm finishing now only.
Ma'am, finish, ma'am.
Finished, everyone?
Ma'am, one second, ma'am.
Ma'am, 1 minute. Finish, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you wait 2 minutes? Ma'am?
Yes, sure. But make it fast because time is very less.
Yes, ma'am, it's last one, ma'am.
Yes. Write the heading, dictation, write the date, write the heading as dictation. Write the,
Finish, ma'am. Problem.
start writing the dictation then. Finished, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and only 8 words are. Ma'am, and only 8 words are there, no, ma'am.
Yes, only 8 words are there. And you haven't written the homework,
Ma'am,
which I gave you yesterday. What was the homework? No one sent me the homework.
ma'am, dictation words we should write fast.
Yeah. Dictation words I asked you to write
Now
by
you
time.
can tell.
Ma'am, yesterday you didn't give science homework only, no, ma'am?
No,
Yesterday you were there in the class. I have asked you to do it
ma'am told
in
to
the class
write.
itself.
But I forgot.
Mute yourselves, everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can we start?
I have already started. I told you the first one also. Celestial bodies. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
First one, celestial bodies.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, second one.
Celestial bodies. Everyone have finished? Second
ma'am.
one, velocity.
Ma'am, 1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, what is first one?
Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies.
Second one is velocity.
Second one is velocity.
Ma'am, please, can you tell slowly, ma'am?
Slowly, I'm telling slowly. It's the second one. Srihit, you can join again if you can't hear the voice properly. First one, celestial bodies. Second
Ma'am,
one,
you can tell the next one.
velocity.
Ma'am, what is third one?
Third one, quantity. Quantity.
Done, ma'am.
Third one, quantity.
Ma'am, finish.
Finish?
Finish, ma'am.
Let everyone write. Everyone, finish?
Yes, ma'am.
I must hear the voices from everyone. Everyone have finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm eating, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm eating with fork, so I can write with one hand.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Because
write
I'm
down the
eating
next one. Write down the next one. Angular momentum. Srinika, Rudranish, are you all writing? Ronit, switch on your cam. Ronit, switch on your
Ma'am,
cam.
what is the fourth one, ma'am? Ma'am, fourth one.
Angular
Angular
momentum.
momentum.
Ma'am, it's there on screen only, ma'am. Why you
I'll
tell
just
this
stop
now?
this share here. I'll stop this share. Yeah, now write on.
Ma'am, fifth one.
Yes. You all have finished?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yes,
fifth
ma'am.
one.
ma'am, fifth one.
Yes, ma'am. Fifth
Hello,
one.
ma'am.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm there. Sustain. 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 Sustain.
Finished, ma'am.
Over,
Finished?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Magnitude. Magnitude. Rudranesh, Srinika, Ronit, everyone.
Ma'am,
Are you all writing?
ma'am, I am writing, ma'am. Ma'am,
I'm
once
finished.
again, can you tell fifth one?
Fifth one.
Magnitude.
Magnitude.
Sustain, sustain.
Sustain.
Fifth
After
one is
sustain,
sustain.
magnitude.
Yeah, sixth one is mine.
Yes, Ronit, switch on your cam. Ashwin. Ronit,
Completed, ma'am. Ma'am, after magnitude.
Ma'am, seventh one.
Ma'am did not give yet.
acceleration. Acceleration. Acceleration.
I'm finished.
And ma'am,
Unbalanced. Unbalanced. Unbalanced.
unbalanced. Done, ma'am. Ma'am, what is seventh one?
Seventh one is acceleration.
Acceleration.
Acceleration.